Let's do this. Welcome back, guys. Old Guy Gamer here. November 23rd. This is the Police 2. Been off for a couple days. Took a driving trip with the family for a college road trip. So didn't get to post for a little bit. This is my first game sitting down after coming back from a trip. I've got a video uploading right now while I'm starting this. So you guys should see a burst of a few videos all at once to get me caught up. But this is the next day in the saga. Let's go.
Did I miss something?
No. I just want to move into the office where you were working yesterday.
So you're moving into a smaller office?
I'm moving where I'm more comfortable. That's the office I used to share with Gail. It's probably too big for me, but it'll be just right for you.
Can I help?
No, I don't like people pawing my stuff. You could get a bite to eat. I'll be finished in like 20 minutes. I can handle this. At least I can handle this.
Okay, then I'll go down to the dining hall then. Call me if you need me.
Ah, Mr. Nash. Glad we have a chance to get acquainted again. This time under better circumstances, huh? Our first meeting didn't go so smooth. You really must forgive me, Mr. Nash, for being so rude to you. It was rude of me to arrest you. You gotta admit, you don't really look like an undercover cop. Am I right, guys? But I didn't hit you too hard. I tried to be delicate with elderly gentlemen. I'm not some kind of monster.
So we're firing
I didn't mean
Charlie.
to offend anyone. You really shouldn't be offended. We're all grown-ups here. Why be offended? Why are you offended, Mr. Nash? I gotta say, I expect more from a senior police officer. Well, I don't know, more professionalism, you know? You seem like the kind of guy who sits behind a desk doing paperwork. Am I right, Mr. Nash?
That the bathroom?
Weren't you gonna drink your coffee, Mr. Nash? You're not incontinent, are you? Mr. Nash, do you have a problem? Is it an age thing, or did I just hit you too hard in the kidneys? If that's the problem, then I apologize, Mr. Nash. I tried not to hit any vital organs.
Charlie will be lucky if he only gets fired.
Ah!
I hope I didn't hit you too hard, Charlie. Man, I miss the good old days. That's probably the best cutscene I've seen, not just in this game, in a long time. Thanks for letting me go to Ripton. I don't even remember why I let you go to Ripton. So I don't even get the choice? He's just taking off? What the heck? Like I said, it's been a couple days since I played any games, and I gotta remember where I left off in this. So I got 4 really good cops, 2 not so good cops. Oh, I'm just gonna auto assign. I realized last time I messed this up big time, so let's see what it does when I auto assign. Whatever, I don't care. Works for me. We're getting right into it. Okay. Shadow, okay. Oh, cop by cop, I see, okay. Silently opens. Well, this guy's got a bunch of perks, holy cow. Silently opens. Shadow. Further, hides behind small cover. Loudly breaks, silently opens. Shadow. 3 shots. Voluntarily down, interrogation. Stuns more. Warns his friends, see farther, small objects. Dodging enemy shots, alright. If you guys want to read all these things, I'm going too fast, just pause. I'm not going to sit here and read all of them for you. You guys can see what's on the screen. Silently opens. Interception, that's new. Cop can fire at the first common he sees. Sees farther. Okay. Bonus in cover, okay. Let's take some calls.
520 in progress.
Public indecency. Elderly man wants to take out a loan to kill his wife. That's a good starter. 40 years of marriage, nothing but boring. You don't care. Give loans to bloodsuckers all day. Argues with the bank clerk. Finally denied credit. He made a scene, lowered his pants to teach the system a lesson. Okay. Do I want to send 3? Gotta try and get this guy's professionalism up so he actually adds to our team. These guys at 20 and 25 aren't really helping me a whole lot. Come on. It's been a few hours. I've only had one call.
538 in progress.
Out back behind the station, one of the snowdrifts started melting and the legs of some half-decayed corpse appeared. Okay. What are we supposed to do? Should we dig him out and search him, or call the guys from the morgue and let them do it? Better make up your mind quick before that corpse starts to stink. Okay. The old man, his trousers down, is up on a table, squatting and groaning. I was refused a loan as a regular customer, so I'm ready to take a special deposit. Here comes just a second. Oh man, these are never good. Restrain him or sneak up on him. Let's just... Oh, I want to tell him to put his pants back on, but I don't want to threaten him with getting his butt kicked. Oh, let's just restrain him. Oh, I gotta say who to do it. Okay. Intelligence. Stealth speed. Since I'm restraining... I could sneak up on him and make this guy do it. He's good at stealth. Great. Chase him. Shoot him with a taser, or shoot into the air. Well, I'm not going to shoot into the air. It's probably not worth tasering. And this... Oh, he's the worst cop, though. Alright, let's chase him with the old guy.
520 complete.
Really? Tripped by the old man's pants? Send in the detectives. He filled out a loan application, right? Sycamore Street. Wendy Pierdeaux. Heard 2 loud shots in the street. Now she's afraid that bandits will break into her house to kill her and her husband. 2 loud shots. Guess everyone's going. Three going out, 3 coming back in. It's already 1 o'clock. I've only had 2 calls. Not bad.
Code I.
Don't even have any messages. If the criminal has already disappeared from the scene, a full investigation will have to be opened. For this kind of job, cop speed and accuracy are unlikely to help. You need employees with brains. Right. Someone stole a VCR from the residence. I have no detectives, I take it? So the shooting was over here. There weren't any gunshots. 2 loud backfires came from the neighbor's moped. Close it. False alarm. Snowdrop. Here we go. Pulled the old dead guy out of the snowdrift. Searched his pockets. They're all empty. Suggested the boys at least get his boots off. They look good as new. But as soon as we untied one of his shoelaces, it started stinking so bad I had to throw up. I need to go home and rest a while. Better drown those boots in cologne before you give them to anybody. What the heck? Found a pair of boots. You've got some valuables, but nowhere to keep them. You just have to leave them in the corridor until you find a better place to put them. Maybe you'll be lucky and no one will walk off with them. Okay. I'm a little reluctant to say that this has been a boring day. Kindergarten abduction. Her baby, along with her stroller, was taken while she was picking up her son from kindergarten. I literally turned away for a second. I was helping Christopher put on a scarf, and the stroller just disappeared. It's a missing kid. 4 eyes help. Maybe just find him on the playground or something. Perhaps. Chase them, shoot them, drive after them. I don't have a whole lot of guys with speed. I don't know if I can shoot them. What if... Can't drive after them. It's a narrow alley. I'll just have to do this.
547 complete.
Why are cops always tripping over things that people leave behind? Stupid.
577 in progress.
We got the kid back, didn't we? Oldest single man standing near the entrance to his bar selling homemade alcohol. I think he's only pretending to be crippled. Okay. And no one's coming back yet, so I got 30 seconds to get some people back. Eventually, my 1,500 points of reputation and professionalism should outdo a 300-point necessity. If that makes any sense. It says I only need 300 and whatever points of professionalism, and I send 1,500. We should be able to take somebody into custody once in a while. So, the cop interrogated some of the witnesses and prepared a preliminary report for the secret of the pink chewing gum. Great. In the morning, you can instruct any of your subordinates to continue the investigation. Okay. Video player under the TV. Small opening on the shelf. Empty shelf. The dog took it. Leaves his tools and exits the kitchen carrying a bag. Gets the owner of the house on his head with a wrench. Shakes hands with the owner of the house and leaves. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there's two suspects. Okay. Let's read the... Oh, that's it, huh? Alright. Deep under the shelf where the video player was, someone has stuck a wad of pink chewing gum. The offender took the video recorder but left the wires that connected it to the TV. Perhaps the thief was in a great hurry or simply didn't know what wires he would need. The son of the homeowners, Eric. It was Tommy who stole it, I'm telling you. He's the poorest and greediest kid in our class. He doesn't even share his gum. What? He always claims that his parents bought him the coolest video player, but of course no one has seen it. So we were watching Bloody Shirt Floor, and when we finished and everybody was going home, he sat down on the toilet. While I was talking to the boys at the door, he had plenty of time to take the video player. He could have fit my whole scooter into that huge backpack of his. That smells weird. Doesn't quite pass the sniff test on that one. I wasn't at home when the plumber came. I was with Barbara, our neighbor, helping her with the baby. If you ask me, it's a good thing the video player's gone. Eric's spending too much time in front of the screen. I told him no more strangers in the house. Let John fix everything himself from now on. Who knows what we'll get next? It's not a thief. If it's not a thief, it'll be a rapist. Alright. So we got enough information to at least think about until tomorrow morning when we can assign a detective. John Elmer. It's good that you guys started working on my investigation so soon. The cops in Sharpwood aren't as bad as everyone says. I'm not a poor man, but someone steals something from our home. They steal the most valuable thing of all, your sense of security. Today they took your video player, tomorrow they'll take your wife. Take your wife by force, you know what I mean? I can't allow this. So I'm ready to do whatever it takes to bring them to justice. I have a small business for installing water supply systems in homes. We install toilets so homeowners don't have to do their business outdoors. Here's what I propose. If you put your best people on this and solve this investigation, then in return I'll install brand new toilets for all the cops in the area. You can't imagine how grateful the guys will be. Do you think they like to freeze their butts off outside, especially when it's late at night? What year does this take place in? That they have to go outside to go to the bathroom. They've got security cameras. They've got cars. It's not the 1700s. I don't understand. That's just dumb. Whatever. Illegal cells, fake booze. Who wants some witch's moonshine? The old invalid is hawking his wares, shaking his crutch in the air. It'll turn any cripple into a man. People are gathered around, hoping for a taste. Take a swig, order him to close, or restrain the cripple. I've gotten it wrong every single time so far, so let's just go straight to restraining him. Well, he's strong, smart, and has some speed. Let's give it to him. Of course, he runs away. Pushes the cop away with his crutch and runs off at full speed. Seems the old man was only pretending to be crippled. Run after him. Shoot him with the taser, shoot into the air. Every time I've chased someone, I've tripped over something. So we're going to taser him. Let's see who has a taser.
577 complete.
Dead. His elderly heart couldn't stand the shock. He died on the spot. Oh. Man, this day seemed like it was designed for you to lose every single scenario. Well, the clock's not moving. Must mean we're at the end of the day. 1 criminal killed, 2 escaped. Wow. I forgot about the bottle caps. I mean the pull tabs. Tomorrow's shift. So I want all the ones that are at home, right? And this guy. So I have 7 on one shift and 6 on the other. So let's end the day there. We're not going to start this day. So, Old Guy Gamer here, playing another game. Getting back into the saddle. It's nice to be home. So let me get this one put up on the internet. We'll post it on the channel. And you guys go watch some more videos and then come back and see me in a few.